So far in the NHL preseason, the Ottawa Senators have met all expectations. I wish I could tell you that was good news. Hi again, everyone. I'm Steve Warren, and welcome to 2-Minute Warning. It was not a very good day for my Green Bay Packers in week number 3 as they lost in Washington, but never mind that. The rebuild in Ottawa is on for the Senators. You know, I almost never put any kind of stock in NHL preseason, but when your team goes in, the whole hockey world has such low expectations for them, and you do nothing at all so far to dispel them. You start out 0-4, you're outscored 16-6 in the process. That can never be taken as a very good sign. But you never know, maybe some magic happens. Maybe Craig Anderson stands on his head this season. He does tend to post those monster stats every other year, but I do worry a little about a guy who started his offseason by asking for a trade because of the drama. And even if the Sens have completely wiped the drama slate clean, this just in, it's never very far away. And not winning always comes with some level of drama. Maybe the blue line is better than it appears. Maybe Cody Ceci has a big year, no longer in the shadow of a guy like Erik Karlsson, no longer saddled with an old plow horse like Dion Phaneuf. Maybe he lives up to that first-round billing. Maybe the kids like Chabot and Tkachuk, Formenton, Wolanin, and Jaros really start to thrive. Speaking of the kids, it was an interesting note to see both Logan Brown and Drake Batherson assigned to Belleville on the weekend. Brown was the most interesting name simply because he's a first-rounder who's in his third camp now, and he gets cut a full month earlier than he did a year ago. But the good news is this time he's just a phone call away instead of having to spend the whole year in the OHL. I do worry about Brown's skating though. As we saw with Mark Stone's development, it is possible to improve your skating and become a top player without being a rocket out there. So in Belleville, Pierre Dorion is going to want Logan Brown to answer one question. What can Brown do for you? We of course still have some preseason left, but I have seen enough to know one thing, that this rebuild is going to come with some rough nights, to put it mildly. Speaking of rebuilds, a shout out and a thanks to Ottawa's first responders and hydro crews for their hard work and rebuild after Friday's tornadoes ripped through Ottawa. Many people were injured, many lost their homes, many are still without power in the city. And you know what? Sometimes in sports, we throw around the word hero pretty loosely. This weekend was a stark reminder, in so many cases, of what the definition of hero really is. Thanks for joining us on 2-Minute Warning. A reminder to subscribe and leave any comments you have below, and we'll see you next time.